triple sword kill me? Is this even reality? How's it going, boys? Today, I am proud to announce that we have broken the standard 2022 queue. This Lifegain deck makes it all look like historic. So, I'm proud to announce the Selesnya Lifegain deck that will make you feel like you're playing historic in the standard 2022 queue. Yes, hate me all you want, but I will take great pride in the fact that we have completely broken the concept of standard 2022. So this is a Lifegain deck. We have everything that gives us a little bit of life. We have Soulmender, we have Impassioned Orators, we have Prosperous Innkeepers, we have Righteous Valkyries. Then we have cards that synergize with Lifegain. We have our poor man's Heliod. We have one Paladin Class for shits and giggles. We have things like Hallowed Priest, like the Moon Dancer, a little bit of them unicorns, and Cosmos Elixir because the format is a little bit slower than historic. But have no doubt, when you play this deck, you will feel right like in historic. You're just gonna drop things at random and wait until they're 500, and then decimate your enemies. What else can I say? Is it glorious? No. Was this necessary? Yes. Yes, 100% yes. So, 23 lands to be specific, 2.2 average, a little bit of these lands. I didn't mix it up too thoroughly. You can improve the land bases as much as you want. A couple of additions to Lifegain are pretty drastic. The Moon Dancer, when you have almost everything that you drop on the field giving you life, becomes a card that makes it so it's nigh on impossible to brick. So this card is just dumbly broken, and considering removal is not that many optionable, there is some removal, especially in mono black or dimmer coloration. But usually, if it's a creature deck, you got this. You absolutely got this. Every turn you're gonna gain a bunch of life because you're dropping a bunch of creatures that give a bunch of life when you're dropping them. Cleric Class just amplifies that, and it's pretty much literally historic Lifegain at this moment in time, and most of you probably know how that feels. It feels dirty and disgusting, and so I'm extremely proud that I get to introduce that into the standard 2022 queue. And yes, if you can hear that, please, they are coming for me, because this is heresy. So with that being said, also, please subscribe and like the video, because someone needs to break standard, and I will definitely do it with a smile on my face. Also, liking the video is the best thing that you can help to support my channel. There's also the option to join the Patreon, or joining the Discord. The Discord's free, the Patreon is not, but if you join the Patreon, I will shout your name out. Pretty much effectively like this. Thank you, Trevor Williams, for supporting me directly via Patreon. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you, thank you. And with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens now, shall we? To explain how powerful this deck is, against a pure creature deck, you're gonna win 9 out of 10 times. Against the creature deck with removal, you're gonna win 8 out of 10 times. Against the control deck, you're gonna win 6 out of 10 times. I have noticed when playing this that Arena is rigging the matchups extremely hard. Like, playing against Golgari, who have the 4-cost wipe, is not an uncommon circumstance. They even... If he's... Oh, Dead Touch? Interesting to say the least, I guess. But as long as it's not just the Golgari deck... Oh, no, it is Golgari colors. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Sure, why not, I guess. I'm gonna drop this. I can allow anything to be sacrificed as long as I can just play Cosmos Elixir. So, yeah. The only thing that really kind of, like, grinds Mahgi... I don't even need to block this for now. It's like, again, what are you gonna do exactly? You're gonna do nothing. That's like the thing. You're gonna do nothing. I'm gonna gain life, and as long as you don't drop the stupid frill, I'm gonna be absolutely fine. But yes, Something that I have noticed is the fact that Wizards is rigging the matchup super hard. I have played currently multiple times against Golgari decks that start first, I brick with lands, and then they use the turn 4 AOE wipe. It is just obscenely abhorrent how bad it is. So yeah, that is a thing that you are gonna most likely see when playing this deck, because, well, honestly, what else is gonna win against this deck? Almost nothing. Almost nothing wins against this. I'm gonna keep that because we just need stuff on the board. He's gonna drop Frill any moment now, and Frill's gonna be really annoying. But Cosmic Elixir is great. And we have even a really good chance of winning. Okay, dude. Like, understand correctly, I don't care. I'm currently drawing more cards than you can, and I have all the advantages. Again, look at this. Even if he had Frill the Toucher on turn 2, which is, you know, the usual thing, by the way, that happens in Magic, which for some reason did not happen here, he pretty much has no chance, just because Cosmic Elixir's existence. And, you know, this moon dude can easily scry anything away. You know, it's impossible almost to brick at cards when this guy comes out. So yeah, this is an easy one. He can use all his cards as much as he wants, and this is the kicker. I can just do this, and there's absolutely no downside to me. I'm just gonna drop cards, outdraw him a lot, because, you know, reasons, and call it a day. And now I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna instantaneously bump it up. There's no reason to wait. That treasure currently is not exactly necessary. And you see, draw stuff, and, like, again, if you're not gonna be playing against a 100% intentional loss by arena against you, you are gonna be winning almost everything. And the only colorations that win against you, or at least have a good chance of winning, is Extreme Control Dimir and completely rigged Golgari. With not Nisses, but with Liliana's, Lults, and the forecast, what's it called? AoE Vrat. I forgot what it's called. The one that gives you mana for everything that dies. So yeah. There are a couple of things that can be good, but the reality is there's almost nothing that can be good against this. Unless Arena wants you to lose, naturally you're gonna win most games by a landslide. It's not even gonna be funny. And obviously you do still have the Righteous Valkyrie unfair plays. So yeah, but enemies can't afford to spend a removal against just Righteous Valkyries, because every creature is gonna be huge. And that's like the thing. Look at this guy. Currently he's trying to fight a losing battle. He's kind of controlling it, but now I have dropped a second elixir and 18 cards. So, you know, time's a ticking, and it's not looking good for our boy here. So yeah. Another Cleric Class. I can still pump this up to level 3 and get back the Moon Dancer. There are so many things. Ooh, that's a problem. Yeah, that's what you call a problemo. But, you know, potato, blobbity, blue, blah, papabo. Let's see. This does not work. By the way, someone was surprised when they saw that this doesn't work, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, now I'm just gonna do this. And the Righteous Valkyrie is a 4/6. He can't attack. And, well, I just need to wait, essentially, at this moment. There's no reason for me to attack. I'm just gonna draw a second Righteous Valkyrie at some point. Oh, or Paladin Class. It puts 1/1 on everything. And whenever you attack, you get double strike and 1/1 for everything. It's a niche thing, which I did include in the deck just for fun, because I think it's interesting. You can remove it, by the way. There's a reason there's only one Paladin Class. Even though I don't think this is the worst concept. This could be, like, pretty decent for a couple of things. Like, for token decks, it's not that bad. Oh, wow. He actually did it, boys. I'm literally gonna pump this up to level 3. Or I can... Oh, God. Dude, he's trying so hard. He is trying so hard. Ah, man. Someone put a band-aid on this dude. Okay, so essentially watch this. Bam. All your work. Wait, do I just want to go for this? Oh no, it's double of those, so no. So watch this. All your work essentially meant nothing. You can't lose with this. Like, creature deck-wise, this is the most dumbest, overpowered thing that you can. And I think you're gonna only be playing against, like, look at this. This is a Death Touch deck, right? There's no reason to put a Vorexlix in a Death Touch deck ever. Yet it has magically happened for some reason. It has magically happened. Like, Arena is gonna put you against such unfavorable matchups, you're gonna literally ask no one's gonna question how rigged the game is at that point. Also, by the way, Tamiyo Avatar. Wizards, I am expecting a refund of my gold for purchasing this Tamiyo Avatar because I deserve a free Tamiyo Avatar after all the times that I have broken your game, after all the times I have broken Standard, after all the times I have broken Historic. I deserve this for free. You're giving me back my gold. Now it's known give him a free Tamiyo Avatar, now it's give him back his gold. I should also mention another thing that happens with this deck, and it's one of the more hilarious things, because your best counter against you is pretty much undoubtedly Golgari with a turn 4 wipe. Arena is not gonna just make you play constantly against Golgari decks that have the turn 4 wipe. It's gonna sometimes force you to play. Well, not sometimes, but a lot of the times, it's going to force you to play against the most miraculously random decks in the history of ever. I have played against decks that use 4 Jellos and use things, for example, like 4 Blood on the Snow. Who combines Jellos with Blood on the Snow? Exactly. Absolutely no sane person ever. But things like that happen. While playing this deck, I have seen the absolute peak diversity of decks and random things that can ever be imagined. It's it's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. The good part is, if you play like 1 or 2 or maybe 3 games a day, you will not notice decks so you can play this deck easily. But if you play a lot of games a day, oh, it's gonna be glaring. It's gonna feel like a right in your face type of situation. It's not gonna be pretty, and that was what I was hoping for. Currently, this looks like a pretty decent win because we have everything going for us. Another one. Interesting. Well, let's see what he does. I have 2 Cosmic Elixirs, so I guess he's out of luck. Oh, look at that. I have no idea what that does. At the beginning of your creatures you control get invigil... What the hell is this? Combat Professor Strixhaven? Viscusi, hello? Is that a thing? Well, I guess it's a thing. Who would have thought? But 2 Cosmic Elixirs. Okay, it does look like we're gonna win this game, but I can guarantee you, make this deck and you are gonna see the most obscene things possible in the history of ever. Your mouth is gonna be 100% open because of the things you will not believe that are happening. It's gonna be pretty funny. It's gonna be pretty spectacularly funny. Okay, so he can attack with stuff. Your turn... Target creature. Oh, 1 target creature. Well, that's a lot of damage, not gonna lie. But on the other hand, I kind of have not. I wouldn't say the perfect counter for this, but it's definitely a worthwhile counter. This is gonna give. I should have probably done it like this. Or maybe there's no difference. I honestly don't know. I tend to not think too hard about stuff for obvious reasons. But yeah, we just ramped up and, well, we still drew a card, so bonus points. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a Cleric. So, he's gonna have to block the Pegasus, and there's a chance that I just Cleric Class level 2, and then I get a bunch of life, and then it's everything. Okay. By the way, this is not the first... Well, this is the first time I see a deck like this, but I have seen... Oh, dude, that just ruined my play. I'm sorry, but that's what you call a dick move. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. He's probably gonna do this. Nah, it doesn't matter what he does. Yeah, pretty unmathersome. Yeah, hit me, baby, one more time. This is gonna be annoying, but I do think we can deal with it. Okay, so he attacks. Yeah, sure, go for it, my dude. Okay, now I can do this. Wait, I can't actually... Well, wait, how much do I... Do I just pump it? Ah, no, what's the big deal, right? Oh, actually, there was a little bit of a deal there. Okay, I can still do it, or I can drop this and pay the treasure. I think I'm gonna pay the treasure. It shouldn't be too much of a huge difference. And, you know, now we're kind of set for a lot of things. Don't need that land, thank you very much. Just got a little bit. Don't need that horsey-borsey. And that's a lot of stuff. Yes, I will take that, though. It seems on point. Good game! Yeah, that's... He just surrenders. I guess it makes sense. So, what we faced just now, I would call that a pretty random deck, but that's kind of not the most random of decks that you will see. Admittedly, that was my first time seeing a deck exactly like that. But I do feel that, you know, trust me, we're gonna see a lot more things that absolutely don't make even a single shred of sense. I can guarantee you that, boys. Also, dropping this was pre-Dodge Street. But we do have 2 Righteous Valkyries. Yeah, this is why it was Dodge Street. He probably has removal. Okay, so currently, yeah, this is happening. I guess this is also a poker god way of doing things. Crush the week. 10 out of 10. Okay, so we just poker godded. Got absolutely no life. It's a giant deck, isn't it? Dude, don't tell me you premeditated the giant that does the stuff. Okay, I guess that's fine. Oh, look at that. It's a miracle. Someone... Dude, we do have, though, 3 Righteous Angels. If he doesn't kill this one, it's gonna be not... he's not gonna enjoy. He's not gonna enjoy it. Let's just put it at that. A gold spam, no one cares. Well, actually, I do care about it a little bit, but the point of the matter is, that's not the worst thing that can happen. Unless he counterspells this with a side coming. Which is... It is! Dude! I am 100% completely not fine losing against an Izzet deck. I get the worst starting hand in the history of ever. Absolute 10 out of 10 poker god. And you saw it coming, crush the week and all of that. That is just BS at its finest, Wizards. That is just absolutely mind-bogglingly BS, and you know it. There's no way he counterspells that, so it should be... It's impossible. Wait, what? Oh, right, you can do it. Okay, so 2 side comings, boys. Just your casual 2 side comings in the opening hand. Crush the... Again, this is the type of stuff that is all... And 2 gold spam dragons. You can't get up a hand stronger than this. It's virtually impossible. Considering how little aggro he actually has. And that's another side coming. Jesus. Dude, it is another side coming. Watch this. Oh, no, it wasn't. Well, I'm surprised, honestly, but at the same time, I am literally dead on the board. But yeah. Like, your losses are all gonna be 100% like this. This is the only loss that can ever happen. There is not a single other loss that you will experience with this deck, unless it's the most egregiously forced loss ever, or against the most randomest deck that has the most magically perfect hand ever. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. So yeah, unfair, what can I say? Opponent found in a couple of seconds. This is either a free win or free loss. Is that the same dude? I want to believe that there's not that many people. Oh no, wait, that's a Soulmender. Okay, this no, wait, we don't have a Greeny Boy land, so it's not the best ever. But it's not that bad, it's definitely not that. Well, he goes first. Controlly handy. Okay, questionable, but it's fine. If this is a normal red deck, I almost can't lose. It's just the reality of things. It's almost impossible to lose at this point. If it is a normal red deck. If it's... Is this gonna be that 4-cost card that gets things out of the deck? That would be pretty funny. I don't know how that will work against this, but you know, it is possible. Faceless Haven, okay. I have no idea what that even is. What are you? Elder Dragon. Oh! God, that's ugly. Okay, so, ugliest skin in the history of ever. Well played, Wizards. Well played. I guess cat on purple. So yeah, currently getting land starred. I got some things, but these things that don't feel that impactful currently also. If I get a green... Oh my god, another Goldspan Dragon. Dude! He can't lower my HP unless it's a go... And we're completely 100% getting bricked. Negate. Why am I not even surprised at this point? Because I'm not. Yeah, because I am 100% factually just not surprised. Okay, so... Again, perfect hand. The amount of egregiousness that Wizards does against this deck is just off the charts. On one hand, it's kind of good that, you know, at least they kind of balance this out, because this deck is just... In a normal circumstance, when you don't have the absolutely most majestically perfect hand in the history of existence, you're losing against this, even as an Izzet deck. Izzet decks are kind of slow and garbage for the most time. But here we have someone who literally... Perfect hand! What can I say? Literally, another guy with a perfect, dead spot on perfect hand. And we get bricked. You can't face this, you can't verse this. This is probably also dead. He's killing it with something. I can guarantee you that. Or he's just using Faceless Haven, I guess it doesn't matter, but you know, still. Dude. Yeah. I feel like I don't, and it's dead. Of course it's dead. I kind of told you it's already gonna be dead. So yeah, the losses you will take with this deck are gonna be out of this world, just egregiously forced. Like, I don't think there's a single person watching this and saying, oh, that's not a forced loss, this is completely normal. He just had the utmost perfect hand in the history of ever. Yeah, most people are not dumb enough to say that. Arena, come on. Where are all the aggro mono red decks? Where are all the Cleric Pyre decks? Where's the usual stuff you get the queue against? Please, tell me, where is it? And yet again, this start. I'm not even gonna mulligan because it seems pointless, but this seems like a completely normal 3 times in a row hand. No early life gain. Yes, this seems legit, said no one ever. Okay, that's green. So as long as it's not Golgari with the turn 4 AoE Rat. I'm gonna get turn 4 AoE Rat. I already see this. Dude, Oh, it's just that. But yes, this is... Yeah, I know this. This is that deck. Okay, that's absolutely great. So nothing I do matters. I do have a Cosmic Elixir, which gives me a little bit hope. Oh, dude. This is probably dead also. At least that's the assumption. Or he's dropping a turn 3 witch. Again. Viscusi? What did he pre-med exactly there? I'm not even sure, honestly. Yeah, I'm not even sure what he pre-medded there. But this Cosmic Elixir gives me hope. Even if he wipes us, it should be still possible. Oh, poison the cup. Yeah, I told you the angel's dead. Like, dude, this deck is fantastic in so many ways. Because it just... Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna do that in that case. Like, okay, this gives me a huge chance to win. You know, if we had life gain in a life gain deck, that would be great. Thank you, but it doesn't seem like that's the case, huh? Okay, what's... Strixhaven Stadium? Are you... Oh, so this is another one. Okay, so this is a 100% pure deck. Okay, man. And well, it doesn't make sense, but you know, it is what it is. So, okay, good. Turns out we have life gain. Another Cosmic Elixir. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Probably not gonna play it. Really? Really? Okay, so I'm gonna play everything, obviously, and I have a feeling I'm 100% getting wiped off the face of the earth. That is something that it looks like. Wait, how did he get to Viscusi? Whenever a creature deals combat, remove a point... Yeah, wait, how did he get to procs? When a creature you control deals... How did he get 2 on each? He should have had 1 and 1? Did I phase out for a turn or something? Did I? Serious questions. Did I phase out for a turn? Am I getting forced to that level of desperation currently here? Also, I'm just gonna attack the face. This Planeswalker does nothing. This Planeswalker currently kind of literally does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. So, drop this, it's fine. Drop this, it's even more fine. And, pump it up, why not? You know, there's a song especially for these type of situations. And what do I want to buff? I want to buff this because that's the one I want to lose the least. Dude, all these Cosmic Elixirs. Okay, hey, at the bare minimum, I'm gonna say this. At least it's my win. At least it's my win. So he's gonna exchange... Okay, makes sense. Okay, kill the horse. That's very un-PETA of you, but that's fine. Strixhaven Stadiums lose a little bit of those counters. Honestly, considering we have 2 Cosmic Elixirs, I don't know what he's gonna do. But this is the first time I have played against an Elf deck in forever. But this is, again, what I mean. If you're playing against a normal deck, like, the chances that you just don't win, they're just not there. You are most likely 100% winning almost no matter what. It's just how the game works. It's just how the game works. There's nothing to hate or love about it. It's purely and simply just how the game works. Okay, so do this, get it back, and let's see. Oh yes, who would have thought he gets that back? And now everything's extremely buffed and everything's having an extremely high time. And he is forced to block, otherwise he is donezo. Very funny. Gonna keep that though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. And now drop this. And let's see, what do I buff here? Probably this. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much. You can see it's over. Yeah, this is how powerful the deck is at the end of the day. Against a normal creature deck, no one has a chance. A normal creature deck just does not have any candle to hold against this. Unless they drop a turn 4 Vorexlix. Then they kinda can win. But even then you saw what happens. Righteous Valkyrie just saved the day. It's cute that he used Strixhaven. Well, a win is a win. I'm gonna take it. I do think this was a completely free win, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. I do think this was an intentional free win. Well, this is gonna be the last game of the video, so, well, I wonder what's gonna happen. Again, there's only two possibilities what can happen. Either we completely sweep the floor with that person, or he plays the most miraculous 1 in a million things, or he plays the most random things that some magically how completely perfectly deal with the situation. So, well, honestly, that's not exactly a lot of options, but it is funny. It does amuse me to know, you know, pretty much no avail at this point. Okay, good. This gives me, well, this doesn't give me, but it gives me, well, it gives me the opportunity to do one thing. Play a Cosmic Elixir on turn 3, which is an extremely high power play. He's probably just attacking with that. He's not stealing anything, no one cares. If this is a dungeon deck, oh, I'm just gonna make fun of the dude. There is absolutely no way I just don't make absolute fun of the dude. Is there a counter spell? Maybe. Venture into the dungeon counter. Oh god, he is a dungeon deck. Dude, I'm not... So, on a scale of 1 to sadness, even if you have a perfect start, I am absolutely gonna wipe the goddamn floor with you. Your best play now is the thing that buffs everything, but you know, who cares? I'm getting land. I'm currently, again, by the way, as you may have imagined, yes, again, we are experiencing land starvation. Good, finally we did it. If he has a counter spell for... Are you kidding me? No, good. If he had another counter spell for this, I would be livid, because that's just... Well, I guess that's expected. Yup. Okay, so, alternative play. Soulmender and... Dude, he has currently 5 lands. I'm not gonna say that, annoying, but yeah, annoying. He got the... Okay, so currently, we're being land starved. Okay, good. So, I'm gonna now play... Oh, I should have probably dropped it like the other way around. But this is fine. He's gonna counterspell the Orator. If he can, he can't. Okay, that's quite fine. That's quite the fine thing. Yeah, you know what? That's extremely fine. Look at this. Dude, getting a land start for like 3 turns in a row where he can literally get like 3 turns of advantage against us and we can't do anything? I feel like I'm still gonna win, most likely. I'm just gonna say it how it is. A normal deck, and especially some kind of dipshittery like Enter the Dungeon, has absolutely no claim against us, on average. It's, no, I'm not gonna block that. This is 9 damage. 9 damage means nothing to me. Oh god, we actually got the land. That's even better. There's no way you counterspell this. Exactly. And there's no way you counterspell this. Dude! Stop! Wait, what are you thinking now? Poison the cup. I guess that makes sense. Well, it does make sense, but at the same time... you're suddenly not dealing damage anymore there, Chief. And you're top decking. And, you know, I have a Cleric Class, which means I can get back a Cleric, which means I can get back the Moony Boy Dancerino Panzer Prancerino. So, a normal creature deck, again, does not have a lot of merit against us. It does have some merit, but the average normal creature deck just... It just gets destroyed. What else can I say? It just gets obliterated. There's not a lot. Like, look at this. We were forced to do nothing for 3 turns. We were forced to do literally nothing for 3 turns, right? Poison the cup, that's cute. And by the way, he's currently getting he's currently getting pretty egregiously good stuff, by the way. He is two at the top. 2 at the top, boys. Yeah, that's also not okay. That's also not normal. But at the same time, look at this. That's a 3-3 already. So that creates problems. He can't attack with this. Yeah, he can attack with that. Again, I am just getting too much HP currently. I'm obviously going to use the Cleric Class. He can top... Dude, I can just block this and nothing bad happens? That's my assumption. Poison the cup! 3 poison the cups, dudes! And I'm now getting lands. Only lands. You see the level of absolute unholy grievances that, you know, you have to deal with here. It is just insane, dude. It is just insane. Okay, I'm gonna buff that a little bit because it seems like a decent play. Yeah, look at this, though. We're playing the top deck game, and, well, I'm happy. But, man, 3 poison the cups into the royal the moment we... That's a 4th poison the cup. I can guarantee you that is a 4th poison the cup. Oh, no, he would have... Wait, would have he done that? I'm not sure. But, as you can clearly see, Wizards is trying so desperately hard for this absolute chipmunk to not fail in the most spectacular manner in the history of ever. And he is still... Dude, look at this. 2 lands start. Absolutely not a single play to play. And now we're getting land flooded. 6, 7 lands. 7 lands out of 23 lands. And we have scried away 2 lands. That's 9 lands. This is insanity. This game is virtually insanity. There, and enough. Of course it's gonna be... Wait, why can't this block? Do I care why it can't block, though? Should have probably waited there, but, you know, at the same time, meh. Okay, a Righteous Valkyrie. I'll definitely take that, thank you. Oh, dude, my dudes. My dudes. What can you do? What possible explanation do you have here? Poison the cup. Or a side coming. There's just no way it's not a side coming or poison the cup. He already used 3 and the side coming would be the absolute perfect card here. He is currently getting so much fucking head from Wizards. Someone should file a complaint. Okay, and also I'm gonna do this, and suddenly, because of that, we are gonna get extra stuff, and it's gonna be great. Finally! Cosmic Elixir is gonna do stuff, and the moment Cosmic Elixir is starting to doing stuff, well, it's not... More lands. Will I draw a land? From not having lands to getting absolute flooded. Okay, that's not a land, that's good. Yeah, this last game is like definitely in a league of its own, though. This last game, boys. Oh, it's just literally in a league of its own currently. A Pegasus, I'll take it. These decks rarely run board vibes, so it should all be good in the hood. Yeah, do your venturing into the dungeon. Exile, you may play 1. What did he get? Oh, what did he get? Is he into the roiling me? Okay, that's cute, but honestly, meh. Honestly, like, seriously, meh. It's a big card. There's no way that's not a side coming. Like, there are limits, you know? There are limits. But in reality, even if it is a side coming, what are you doing? You're like legitimately trying to counter some? That's not happening. Like, look at this. This is currently the beatdown of beatdown decks that I'm assembling here. You know, the Avengers would be like, wow, that's impressively impressive. So yeah, more lands. We have currently scryed almost 50% of our draws are currently lands. Almost 50% of the cards that we would have drawn are lands at this point. From being land starved to absolutely flooded like there is no tomorrow. Another Cleric Class, I'll take it. There's a Cleric I can get back, so it's good. Yeah, at this moment, I, by the way, can just easily attack. Poison the cup! I told you. 21 cards, poison the cups. Oh. Man, I don't even know what to tell you, boys. I really don't even know what to tell you at this point. It's just magic at the end of the day. There's a reason they called it Magic the Gathering, not like non-Magic the Gathering. Admittedly, it's not a good reason why they did that, but hey. So yeah. Admittedly, I don't have a Perpetual Scry mechanic because of my choices there, but you know, who cares? At this point, I have enough. Unless all of my Cosmic Elixirs are exactly at the bottom of the deck, we should be fine. Another unicorn. Ooh. So, unicorn into a unicorn into everything attacks and has a good time. Yeah, that seems about side coming. 4 cups, 2 side comings. Talking about majestic stuff here, boys. Just talking about that classic majestic stuff. Divide by 0. That's not impressive. Yeah, that's seriously not impressive. Divide by 0 is not gonna save you here, Chief. It's annoying, but it's not gonna save you. I honestly doubt that there's also a lot. Yeah, Necrotic Fumes. It's just a stall. I'm drawing 2 cards per turn, so Cosmic Elixir is just essentially, you know, it's just a matter of time at this point. And if I draw a second Cosmic Elixir at some point in my life pretty soon, yeah, of course it's all... Of course, a Vorpal Sword. I told you it's the most random dipshittery ever. Dude, he's gonna Vorpal Sword kill me! Is this even reality? I'm sorry, is this real life at this point? And of course, no, he gets Divide by 0 and he gets... And he top decks exactly a card that saves him. Man, you can't make this shit up. You literally cannot make this shit up. Okay, there is a chance. Oh no, there's absolutely no chance. Shit. So we lose. Yeah, we lose. Wow. Impressive. Very dude. Vorpal Sword. That is the only win condition this deck can actually have and win against. Oh my god, it's just obscene. And into the Royal. 2 into the Royals, 2 side comings, 4 poison the cups. In 50% of his deck. The amount of how the fuck is this possible is just too damn high at this point. The amount of how the fuck is any of this possible is just... in a land. How many is this? 5, 8, 9? 9 and... how many were at the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we literally had... 50% of our deck has almost been drawn. 35 cards. That's around 66% of our deck. No, not... yeah. In less than 50% of our our deck, we have already drawn 66% of our lands. And above everything else, we were under a situation where we were starved at the start of the game for 3 turns. For 3 turns, we literally did nothing. These are the losses, and these are going to be the only losses you will experience. And they feel unfair as hell.